Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back with more of The Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last time we started the game and Estelle's father brought home Joshua, a young boy who looked to be seriously injured. And since then they've taken him in as their own son and brother, respectively. And then, Estelle's father had to leave on business. It sounded like something really serious, but he kind of downplayed it for Estelle and Joshua, so we don't know what's really going on right now. But he did leave a lot of smaller jobs behind, so now Estelle and Joshua have to take care of those. And that is where we'll be starting off tonight, so let's begin. Oh wait, I need to get the... I'm forgetting I need to get the... I need to pop out the chat so I can still read it. Just bear with me a moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we'll get started. Shoot. I did this last time. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. I did that last time. Just give me a moment. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back, and now we'll get started. Hopefully this will be the last interruption. Ooh, that's too loud. The sounds are, anyway. Did I not adjust those sounds? Hang on a minute. I guess not. Okay. Oh, nope, I did not, apparently. 'Cause dang, that is way too loud. Okay, that's better. Let's see. I need to go... Let's see, a ferocious... let's see. First we'll take Stat's place and exterminate some monsters. The farm can be found by heading west along the Milchmain Road and bearing south at the fork. Okay, let's do that then. Let me see where we are at the moment. Okay, yeah, that is not the way I need to be going. Come on, Joshua. There we go, at least he hit that one. Okay, the farm. Okay, the farm is south in this area. Nice, there we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yep, didn't see them. They're hidden behind the tree.
We're good to go! Piece of cake!
Savory pinion. A thin, clear, membranous swing. It is mainly used to flavor dishes. Oh, okay. So it's an cooking ingredient. Got it. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cher. How have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. Is that her? If so, how am I supposed to get back there? Okay, yeah, let's not scare the chickens. Oh, okay, there we go. Hi, Tio! It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle? And Joshua, too? Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're on bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. Estelle and Joshua explained that they are here to do their father's work because he is away. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news! Maybe you can help after all. So, there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which, I'm suffering from a lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night? You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine she should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Wait, what was that? That was weird. Oh, Joshua, Mom and Dad came home. I think they're in the house. Okay. Yeah, I assume they don't mean the greenhouse. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, okay. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Purcell. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Oh, that's Hannah. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Purcell the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he is away. Is that so? But don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt.
Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley.
The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Purzel. Then, could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields?
I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on.
They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures, if you ask me.
Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. And how about taking a load off until then?
I assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purzel. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited whenever we have a guest over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous, and maybe even a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's really a caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it, too, gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I hear that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I'd imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I?
Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds.
Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl. She's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart or just plain dense.
Well, in her defense, her and Joshua pretty much grew up as siblings, so that may be all she sees him as is as a younger brother? I don't know.
Poor Joshua. He really has his work cut out for him.
It seems as though the monsters always show up at about this time. We better get outside and take a look around. What's going on, Estelle?
I've gotta ask, Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you?
Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff?
Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and what I mean to say is, I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word.
Estelle.
So, if there's ever anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. I just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry and get out there so we can kick some monster butt.
What kind of nonsense is Tio put into that girl's head? Secrets, huh?
Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So, Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds?
Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first, and then move on to the field, stable, and greenhouses? We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way.
Alright, let's go.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything around the house, I don't think, unless... I should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here.
The glow of the ornaments sure give this place a romantic ambiance. It makes me feel like it was all worthwhile just setting foot in here.
You're definitely a dense Estelle.
At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. It's awfully quiet. All I hear are the bugs chirping.
It doesn't look as if they've shown up yet. I wonder if they're aware of our presence.
Hey Joshua, did anyone ever tell you that story as a kid? You know, the one about babies being born in a cabbage patch?
Forgot that was a thing. Now there's another question entirely out of the blue. And no, I was told about an angel with silver wings who delivers them.
Interesting. So the explanation for where babies come from differs depending on the region, huh?
How about we get back to work?
Okay. No monsters here.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Psst, look!
Oh, okay, those things.
It's getting away! Hey, get back here, you little furball!
I can still sense its presence. It's staying out put on the farm for the moment.
Well, good, because it's about to get caught.
Yeah, if you don't scare it off by yelling.
I got him! I think it's time to teach this critter a lesson.
Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down. Ugh.
Here I come.
Hey, Soup, welcome back. How's work been tonight?
All right, we rule.
Oh shoot, I just realized something I didn't do. Gosh dang it. Yeah, gonna have to get used to having to do that. Anyway. Got it fixed now. Roddick looks different. Maybe a little. But yeah, as you probably guessed, I finished Star Ocean First Departure. So, gonna spend the rest of tonight's stream playing this. And this will be the Have you downloaded the Fire Emblem demo? Yeah, I have, and I played a little bit of it. I still gonna play a little more of it at some point. My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters.
It was nothing really. I wanted to ask you though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them?
I don't think they'll... Do we really have to exterminate them? No, let's not say that. Do we really have to exterminate them? Of course we do, Estelle. That's the whole reason we came up here in the first place.
But...
The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. Showing mercy to a bunch of monsters is just absurd and completely illogical.
I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so... What do you think about letting it slide this time? You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they've learned a lesson. Tio, Mrs. Purcell.
But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them, too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those critters living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again.
Then that's that. Alright, you critters. You better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram!
Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night.
Sounds good to me.
I appreciate your hospitality. So how's work been tonight, Soup? Same as always?
Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone.
Huh? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it.
Not terrible yet, so that's a plus. Oh, that's good. Hope it stays that way. Or hopefully it gets better. But at least I hope it stays that way.
Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's.
No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy or simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something.
Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself.
Estelle?
I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years, and I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again.
I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that.
As long as you understand what I said, that's what really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt.
Why?
Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family.
Estelle,
Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weakness today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself. And for that, I'm happy.
I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that.
Huh, I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop.
Alright then. Have a good night, Estelle. And thanks.
You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight.
Yeah, it actually took me 3 tries to beat the first form of the final boss, because I had to make some corrections each time. But once I sorted that out, I managed to get it done. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please, don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you with in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact.
Come visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Mrs. Purzel.
We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next.
Sounds like a plan. On to the next one.
Just a sec. Okay, let's continue. Oh, darn it, I was hoping to sneak up on that one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me play it, Soup. As much as I enjoyed playing it.
Piece of cake.
It was a joy to watch. Thanks, glad to hear it. Wish I knew why Joshua seems to miss so much. Maybe I better take a look at his stats after this fight.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Let's see. I assume dexterity would be his accuracy. It's the same as... If so, it's the same as Estelle's, so... I don't know why he misses so much. You know what trend I'd like to see stop? What's that? The soup not winning the lottery trend. That's gotta go. Yeah, that would definitely be nice. Maybe one of these days it will.
Piece of cake.
Not really getting much experience for these fights, but I guess every little bit helps, right? That would probably be the only way I'd stream on here. Oh, yeah? What games would you stream if that happened? Just curious. And apparently one game I will not ever be playing on stream is Phantasy Star Online 2, because I went ahead and downloaded it and just kind of ran a test to see if it would stream, and nothing was showing up in the preview image. So, I don't know exactly what might have caused that, but my guess is the fact that it, has the game guard on it. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause that. Roguelikes, RPGs, offbeat independent games. Sounds good. So basically, I'll still be playing it, I just won't be able to stream it. Music games that don't have licensing issues. Sounds good. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed I won't ever be able to stream it, but what can I do, I guess? Come on, Joshua.
All right, we're good to go.
Good morning. How'd the job at the farm go? We had a few bumps in the road, but...
Let me give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Received payment for Persil Farm Monsters. Payment in Mira 1000. Gain BP 1. Current rank is Junior Bracer 8th class.
I see. So you end up setting the monsters free because the Persil family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it's your job to be able to discern these things.
Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way.
That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required.
A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh?
Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Haha, well, then you'll own the chance to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job?
Those are the words I've been waiting to hear.
I'm ready for anything, so what have you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself.
Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us?
From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details.
And I'd do Jackbox once a week if I had any kind of following. Sounds good. Probably should consider that myself. Might be a good one to do on my community days when I start it. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul if it isn't Stella Joshua.
Hi, Mayor Klaus.
I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you?
Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this.
There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, With Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And if it's for that reason, I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I'd like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here.
When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across?
Accurately speaking, sepith is fragment septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into ordnance.
So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now.
We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called osmellus from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle?
The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it.
I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you.
Received mayor's referral.
If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck.
The Malga mine's north of Roland. Okay.
Okay, good. This is it.
Let's do this! All right, we're good to go.
Wonder if I'm going to get any long-range fighters eventually. Don't actually answer the question, I'm just kind of thinking out loud.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, kind of hard to tell what the back of these is to sneak up on them. Ah, come on.
Piece of cake.
move out.
Okay, guess I already went this way. Oh, that's right. I had to go to that tower. I remember now. Because I was off work for a few extra days, several people thought I was dying. Yikes. Hope you got that straightened out. Well, I appear alive, so I hope so. Yep. Hopefully none of them think you're a ghost or something.
All right, we're good to go.
Shoot. That would be my fault then, because I spread a rumor around the store that I had been dead for over 10 years. Ooh. Oh, okay.
We're good to go.
Although I stopped spreading that particular rumor after I got the kidney transplant. Oh, okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So, Soup, the storyline for the character's injury angle was that mid-match he tore a knee in the middle of a tournament. Finals are turned into a one-on-one match. Character needs 3 months before he could put weight on and 3 months rehabbing it before he could wrestle again. And Soup says that sounds about right.
All right, we're good to go.
Sheesh.
Let's do this!
So, Luna, you might be thinking, a year and a half ago, isn't that about when you've been... Oh, shoot. Isn't that about how long you've been on Twitch? Is that a coincidence? I assure you it is not. Yeah, I think roughly so. I didn't upload my earlier streams, so I can't go back to for an exact date, but do I have something to revive Estelle? Okay, I do have a reviving balm, so let's use it. But yeah, that sounds like it could be about right. Oh wait, how long I've been watching on Twitch? I'm sorry, I misread, no, I've actually been watching it for longer than that, although I will say it's been on and off. Like, some of the people I watched regularly, they kind of disappeared. And so I think after that, I just kind of stopped watching for a while. Shoot, that wasn't who I meant to... Ugh. I didn't start using Twitch at all until I was in recovery post-surgery. Oh, I see. But yeah, there was one streamer in particular, her name was Pistachio, and she just suddenly stopped streaming and then never came back. In any event, yeah, people do come and go, sadly. Yep. And then one of them, I still see him on Discord, but he hasn't been streaming as much lately. You might have seen me host him once or twice, but like I said, he doesn't stream as often as he used to. In fact, I think he only recently got back into doing any streaming. And like I said, even then he doesn't do it very often. But like I said, unlike Pistachio, I still at least see him on Discord every once in a while. One thing I will say, back when I first started doing this, I don't think I ever thought I would stream anything other than PlayStation 4 games, and look at me now.
That's that then. Let's move out.
A white bracelet. What's that? And I keep pushing the wrong button. Prevents blind. A bangle that emits pure white light to prevent blindness. I don't think that actually raised anything though, did it? Nope. So I'll keep it in mind, but this chest is now full of disappointment. Kinda like that they did that with the empty treasure chest.
Not now.
We're good to go.
But yeah, the reason I started thinking about getting a way to stream more games is because I knew that in time I would run out of games on the PS4 to stream because of the next gen already being out. Man, it's so hard to tell on that plant enemy what's the front and what's the back. You doing the side quest? I already did those. I did those last time. I'm doing the quest that Estelle's dad had to do before, had been assigned before he had to leave town. But yeah, I did the side quest last time. There are new ones. Oh, there are? Okay. Well, I'll have to... I didn't know that, so... I'll have to go back and get them, I guess. Although I'm already near the mines now, so... I guess I have to walk all the way back to go see the side quest. Alright. Well, let me head back then, I guess. Let's see.
We're good to go.
Okay, Estelle gained a level.
that then. Let's move out.
Shoot, I was trying to avoid it. Oh well.
We're good to go.
A good thing to do is check after each major event. Yeah, I'll try to remember that. Okay, got 4 new ones. Let's see. Mushroom hunt. I'm looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septum in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, come seek me out. My name is Orvid, and I'll be waiting at the landing port. Okay. Orbment replacement. Client Freddy. Pay 600 Miro. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning Orbit light in a road lamp on the Mitch Main Road. Didn't we have a similar side quest to this in one of the Cold Steel games? I want to say the first one. For details, please see me at the Melder's Orbital Factory. Medical necessities. Client Father Divine. I am searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a savory pinion. Yes, yeah, I thought so. The former is native to the forest of Mistwald south of Roland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters in Legram. Ah, okay. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me at the Roland Chapel. I know I already have a savory pinion. I don't know about a bear claw. And the soldiers stationed at the Verde Bridge are set to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verte checkpoint on the west end of the main road. Okay. The Melder's Orbital Factory. Okay. Actually, is that this one? Yeah, that's this one. I hear that the airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines or some such thing. They are said to use an orbment structure as well. It seems some bigwig professor was the one who developed them. Heh, now that's something to talk about. Okay, hang on a minute. For details, please see me at the Miller's Orbital Factory. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, hey there, you two new braces seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently.
Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard.
That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be able to be up to the task of replacing the orbit light and a road lamp along the Milch Main Road?
You just leave it to us.
If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part.
Received Orbman light. This is the replacement Orbman?
That's right. I want you to replace the Orbman light to road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one.
I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right?
Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it.
Are you serious?
Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818.
I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again?
It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua.
Show off.
After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the Orbman. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the Orbmans keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. 544818. Okay, thanks, Reen. Which is why I'm asked you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear.
Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget.
Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. Okay, hang on a second. I need to go Milch Main Road. Okay, and that's out this way. Okay, so I probably need to start from the other end. It said the 6th one from the west entrance, so I probably need to start on that end, right? Let's see. 1, 2... 3... I'm not seeing 6 on this road, so let me kind of look around some more.
Let's move out.
Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Because I assume this is the lights. So 1, 2. One. Yeah, there was a problem. There's not 6 here. There's not 6 of those lights here that I can tell. It should be near Verte Bridge. Okay.
Let's move out.
So, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. 1. Yeah, 1, 2. 3. Okay, I don't get it. Because it said the 6th one. I don't see 6 here, though. So do you mean this one? No. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's see here. Well, like I said, I'm confused. I don't understand what I'm looking for, even, I guess. Two. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, okay.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, except we didn't get anything for it. One, two. Wait. One, two. Three. Okay, so one. Wait. One. Two. Three. That's not where I meant to go. Okay, so one. Dang it. Just a minute. Okay, one. Two.
Piece of cake.
Okay, one. Okay, so there's three on this one. One, two, three. 4. Get closer to them? I have. And nothing's happened. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the 6th one then. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one, too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. Well, okay. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Where'd all these monsters come from? It looks like the ornament really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off those monsters while the other replaces the ornament. Yeah, you're right. Well then... I guess I'll let... How about you handle them, Joshua? Do you really know how to replace one of those things? Come on, Joshua, how hard could it be? Even I could do something as simple as replacing the orbit. Says the girl who glued her hand to her head once. But alright, if you say so. I'm counting on you, Estelle. Got it!
All right, we're good to go.
That takes care of the first wave. How's it coming, Estelle?
I'm entering the combination for the maintenance panel right now. I'm pretty sure the code was... 544. Okay, 544818. It's open! Sometimes I'm too smart for my own good.
I'm okay here, Estelle. Just focus on fixing the lamp.
Got it! Now for the ornament, which goes in like that, and voila! Perfect!
Good work, Estelle. All the monsters seem to have gone too.
Phew. I sure got all stressed out over this job.
Considering the circumstances, it seemed pretty reasonable to me. But the thing that surprised me the most is that you remembered the combination.
Do you want to know the truth? I actually just saw a jumble of numbers in my head, and the buttons I happened to press were the right ones.
Okay. I should have figured as much. You're something else.
Anyway, our job is done here, so let's just think about something else.
I guess you're right. Alright, how about we head back to town? We'd better go report to Freddy.
Alright, let's go. We're back, Freddy!
Oh, hi, Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job.
Yep, and we did a fine job, too. Although we did have a few hang-ups.
We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure.
Report the events which occurred on the Milch Main Road.
So it really was burnout, huh? I guess it happened because we were late replacing it. I'm sure it happened because we were... Sorry, kids, you were put in harm's way because of me.
There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory.
Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends?
Received Impede 2 quartz. Nice. This is a quartz?
Yep, it's an Impede 2 quartz. They can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively.
Thanks!
We appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about ornaments, then stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs.
Quest ornament replacement completed. Reported results for ornament replacement. 600 Mira gained 3 BP. Nice. Current rank is Junior Bracer 8th class. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish the other jobs, please come back and report again. I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight, so I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter account for any announcements. And I'll be back tomorrow night for more to continue playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So hopefully I'll see you then, and if you'll stick around, we'll be dropping a host. Let's see who will host tonight. Let's see. Let's host R.L. Ritchie, who's playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So I hope you'll stick around for that, and I hope y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Stasis right now.
Do it.
Freeze.
Stasis. Out of respect for the card, I'm gonna find an enemy to actually stasis. You know, normally I only use this on bosses, so having the chance to just use it intentionally instead of to freeze a boss is kind of cool.
Yeah. It is
It's
kind
the
of
first
cool.
time in several levels that I've